Hey folks, my name is Brian and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Today's video, we're going to talk about another natural fire resource. Okay, so watching some other YouTube videos and from many different people, even some people across the ocean there in Great Britain, they talk about Tinder fungus. I don't know if that's a certain kind of fungus or not, but I found this on the side of a downed tree, several of these. So I broke some of them off. I'm going to see how well they work to start a fire. See if they'll catch a spark. We'll try it. I'm going to try it in the natural raw state, and then we'll see how well they char also. Maybe the stuff, if it'll make good char. So stick with me. Let me readjust the camera and let's get started. Okay, again, I'm not sure what these are called. They kind of grow on the side of a tree like this. And the inside, as you can see, is kind of cellular. So I think it's with any fire resource, the main thing you want to do is make sure that you've got a lot of surface area to catch a spark. So I'm just going to do some slices in this thing. I'm completely flying blind here. This is nothing I've ever done before, but we're going to go ahead and try this and see how it works. So that's actually got a lot of little surface area there on it, so, and I could be doing it totally wrong. Let's grab a ferro rod. Okay, so obviously in the unprocessed state, it doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to try and see if this stuff chars and how well that works. Okay, well, I don't know how well this stuff's going to burn or how well it's going to char, but it is tough as old leather. I really have to work with it. So let's throw it in the fire and see what happens. Okay, well, I was going to say we'll open this stuff up and see if it holds a spark, but it's already got some sparks in it. So I probably charred it a little too much. It definitely will hold a spark, obviously. Try to put this out, let the oxygen out of it, and see if we can put it out. Okay, here's what we got. Charred it a little too long. I've got two pieces that are cold, so they're not. These are doing fine. This is cold. Another couple of pieces. These things are, I actually let them ignite by mistake. I took them out too soon or what. They're really, really hot on the inside. So this fungus will actually hold a spark for a long time and hold it very deeply within it. This one's the same way. Even though you can't see it, it is red hot to the touch. So I got another one in here which I tried to put out, but it's still got some heat in it, and it gets I guess the spark ember gets way down inside of it, and so it's going to be very, very good for holding an ember. It's going to be a little more sensitive to charring than maybe cotton. You got to really watch yourself when you char this, but I'm going to give this a thumbs up for a really good char material. But let's take a piece of it here. Go ahead and hit it with a ferro rod and see if we can get it to go. Now, you may be asking why I'm using a ferro rod and not a flint and steel, which would be the more traditional way for using any kind of charred material. And the answer is very simple, because I've got a flint and steel, but I'm not really good with it, and it takes a lot of practice. It takes a really good piece of flint, which I don't seem to have. This is what you need to have with you, I think. And the problem with having a ferro rod is just you can't just strike this on a piece of wood and get it to light. So you got to have a good piece of tinder. And so anytime you can have anything that will help extend your coal, there it is. Just So you can see how well that takes. So that should allow you to get a tinder bundle going. Okay, so that is pretty good Georgia, another Georgia natural resource, good for fires, tinder fungus or some kind of fungus. We'll call it tinder fungus. It's not working too good until you char it. When you char it, you'll see that it absolutely shrinks down a lot, but it'll hold an ember for a very, very long time. So hope this is helpful. I appreciate you watching my channel, subscribing to my channel, giving it a thumbs up if you like the videos. Tell your friends about it. Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident. So be prepared. See you next time.